All right, so
Welcome to Dreamscape. The gang has come over to Bradshaw's estate, and they're tasked with, uh, well, Aya needs to open up a portal. They were able to create a tapestry that would, when the portals open, would take them back to the bar, back at their home. But the deal is they have to wait until Bradshaw has summoned help for the ensuing onslaught. Yeah, so the gang right now is looking around and trying to figure out how they can shore up the defenses of this lovely estate, get it ready for battle. So you were going to say
all
something,
right.
Brad. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say to the crew here, it looks like there's sort of like three general areas that baddies could be entering from. I guess they can't really enter from this because this is a door that goes up into the stairwell, right?
Yes, correct.
If they
But
got in
they,
through the upstairs somehow, that's
oh
at
yeah,
least a
they could
side
definitely,
thing to pay attention to.
they could, and plus they could come in these doors. So that's what I'm saying. Like if we have like sort of a standing group in this hallway, right? Then that'll sort of get all of this over here on the left side. This room and this room are a little bit trickier because they're real close to that summoning circle. So we'd probably want to keep them in these two rooms as long as we could. So we'd have to put people in both of these rooms, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then obviously we got to defend down in the south as well because there's a door there and then there's this side door here.
And also, there's a bunch of windows right here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like this whole room is very insecure. So like they're all going to come through right here.
Yeah.
You hear a huge roar in the distance.
They are coming.
All right. Aya,
Yes.
can I have my bow back?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'm just gonna like walk over, give you your bow, and then walk back.
All right. He takes the bow, and as Dragul, I guess, is heading towards the stairs, he goes, Dragul,
Yes.
here. He tosses Dragul the bow. It's a +1 longbow.
Dragul looks at it. Thank you. This is very nice. Here, swap.
All right.
And he'll toss you his longbow, which is nicely made and carved with foreign glyphs, but otherwise mundane.
Thank you. I'll make good use of it.
Horace is gonna take up position in this room right here.
All right.
I'll block this entrance, guys. Sorry, I've cut you off there, Christoph. Go ahead.
No, please, Horace, do your thing.
Well, that was my thing. I'm gonna stand here.
Henry looks over at you guys and he says, feel free to use the tables in the various rooms to make a blockade, if you will. We really have to make sure that this succeeds. And he sort of looks at Aya.
That's a good point. We've got two tables.
Jake, come over
And in
here.
fact,
Oh, we've got
he
these
walks
bookshelves
over-
too. Look at all these bookshelves.
He walks over to Aya and he says, if you're somehow able to open the portal before I've finished, if you try to help me, I'll make it worth your while.
So he's saying this to me as the Oracle, right?
I guess I, as the DM, forgot that you were dressed as the Oracle.
Yeah, I still currently look like the Oracle.
Interesting. Okay, this throws a little bit of a wrench because he would have been like, "What the hell's the Oracle doing here?"
Remember, we were talking about it beforehand. like-
Yes. Yes, I as the DM have forgotten this. Let's retcon this. He does not try to make it worth your while then. He goes, "Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought you were somebody else."
Sir Henry,
Yes.
they are closing in. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
This is a preeminent estate. I assume you have many guests. Do you play dice?
He thinks to himself,
Do you play dice, sir? Time is of the essence.
generally not, actually. But I could make an exception.
I'm not now. Do you play pyramids?
What is it you're asking me?
I need your dice. Your pyramidal dice.
He,
Oh,
out of
40-sided
game, should
dice.
he have them?
I don't know. Is he might be too high class to play dice.
Okay, I was
It's
just
up
trying to
you,
make sure
DM,
because,
you're the DM.
he is a little too high class to play dice. Although Snort runs over to you and he goes, "I have dice."
Oh god.
Not those cursed dice.
What's wrong?
It was just a thought. And I know better than to trade anything with you, fiend.
Ugh.
Rude.
You ever stepped on a D4?
You're gonna make caltrops. You know what? If he goes, "I think I know what you're asking," and he goes into this library, and he comes
While
back
he-
over to you. Oh, go ahead.
How long?
Fine.
How long was he in the library?
Just for a minute.
It's just for a moment, right?
He's racing around. Yeah.
Okay. In the time where he's in the library, I want to attempt something.
Okay.
I want to attempt to use divine intervention, specifically to use the banishment spell. But I want to banish everyone that I am allied with currently in this room to where they came from.
So you're going to try to banish everybody back to
like
the...
like Horus to wherever Horus was at, to
Paladin school?
Dragul wherever Dragul was at, to Samurai Jake was, I believe, at the south. No, it was on the island, right?
Talonbrine.
Talonbrine. So was Dragul.
All right. I want you
Wait,
to...
where Dragul is from? Dragul is from far away.
No, I meant like basically where everybody fell asleep at.
So
I hope-
effectively end the mission.
Well,
It has to be
banishment
quick,
only
this is-
lasts for a minute or something.
But if she holds it for longer than a minute, then
Then we're lost forever.
It permanently pushes us back to the flame we're from.
Interesting.
Maybe an arcana.
What are you thinking?
This is Nate's. This is Nate's deal.
Yeah. I am thinking about that.
But while this is happening, Jake's
Does your...
getting this
Go ahead,
table
Jake.
set up in the hallway.
Very good.
I hope that we find out that Dragul's hometown, by the way, is called Far Away, but in like dragon speak. That's how it's pronounced.
Post your divine intervention, Rachel. Okay, so 10% chance that you banish everyone, correct?
Yes.
That is
Hey,
fine.
All right.
I don't have dramatic enough music. For
Yeah,
this.
we need some very serious dramatic music before Rachel attempts this. This is
Okay.
funny because this is like everyone's prepping and getting ready, all right? And he walks out of the room real fast. Now, Rachel, would there be signs that you're doing something right now? Because the devils here know that you're not supposed to start trying to open this portal until Henry starts the summoning ritual.
Well, I am a night cleric, so
Meaning?
I imagine that the surrounding area that is dark and cloudy would start to encroach on the house even more so.
That would make sense. What would your character be doing? If you want to attempt this, first tell me, are you doing this? Rather, because I'll say you can attempt it, but we have to talk about
the attempt is
what
going
this
to
looks like.
The attempt is going to happen, and specifically, it's gonna like she's like holding the book. She's like looking at everybody, kind of frantically moving around. She knows that the book is infernal in nature, and she's
Yes.
like, I'm already with 2 paladins, and they already like think that Fae are bad, but like they're not bad people, and this is a bad thing. And she's like, it already makes sense if everybody but me doesn't go home, because right now she looks like the Oracle.
Okay.
So I think it would look like the blackness is kind of more encroaching on the house, and I'm not entirely certain what the Oracle is capable of. So if it could look like her eyes are getting like all fogged up,
Okay.
like beforehand, and I don't know, maybe just kind of like being in the vision itself.
Yeah. Snort looks immediately at you, and then he looks back at Vendrick, and he's sort of puzzled for a moment because he's wondering what you're doing. You're going off leash a little bit, and he raises his little paw with his finger raised, and he goes, Henry? And go ahead. Let's get some really dramatic music going.
Oh God,
And,
I didn't find any quick enough.
No.
Hold on. What if I got a couple? Let me just play a sec. No, that's not it.
Now, Rachel, do you have to see everyone?
No.
This is pretty
This is
decent. This is
This is
okay.
it.
Yeah.
We'll keep with this one.
Rachel, do you have to
Would-
see everyone for this to work?
I'm assuming Horace hasn't immediately like gone into that room yet.
Well, I did go in there pretty quick.
What level are you casting the spell at? Because it's only for one creature.
I'm
This is
using
divine
divine.
intervention.
I'm using
Oh.
divine intervention.
I will give the point that it is divine intervention. She's asking a deity for assistance.
Yeah, so maybe it's for the deity, like people the deity can see, which is probably maybe it's fine that
So-
he's in that other room, like 10 feet around the corner.
Oh goodness.
It would include. I'm trying to include Horace too.
Just keep him trapped here.
It's what
Well,
Horace would have wanted.
He's got
Well,
how many, actually, Horace, how
I-
many of those radiant rebukes do you have left? I've been meaning to ask.
Oh, I have a couple.
Cool.
Yeah, you would know that if you were able to banish part of the party and was successful in this, the people that you don't have, obviously there's consequences for that. So you've only drawn a little bit of attention so far.
I'm aware that there's going to be consequences. I need to know, would Aya be aware if Horace would be going?
Well, he just walked past you through the door, so.
Okay. Is he going to be included with this?
Not if he's not in this room.
You kind of just have
I
to
would
pray.
say you've got to
and
be
hope-
able to see everybody.
You just
I'm
gotta
gonna
pray and
pray-
hope that your deity helps you.
I'm just going to pray and hope that everything works out. So,
All right, RP this prayer. Or you don't have to say it, but you gotta.
Thanks for the growth.
you gotta like tell me what's going on. Describe what's happening.
all right, as the blackness of everything starts to encroach, like through the windows and under the door frames and even through the stone and up through the floor, the oracle's eyes glaze over in, like they're fogging up, and the book that she is holding starts to kind of crackle a little bit as the circle in front of her is almost going to start to crackle as well, as she finds both of these items very distasteful, as it is a material component. As I'm going to try to grab everyone that I see with the tendrils that I'm trying to send home, with the shadows, as I'm trying to like wrap around them in order to like make them disperse into shadow, is what I'm trying to do.
Lust looks directly at you. She notices these tendrils going out, and she takes a step closer.
All right, as I'm gonna try it. Let's go.
All right. Do your roll. I believe it's a D100.
I got a 56.
The it gets really dark all of a sudden, and then just as fast as they showed up, they're all gone. And Snort comes over to you, and he's like, "The hell?" As does Lust, and they're gonna do a perception check and sort of look at you really closely.
Jacob also doesn't trust that these dark tendrils came at him, and she's Fae adjacent. So he's gonna use the divine sense to see if she's good or evil. But I'm assuming she's good, so.
Interesting. Yeah.
She is good.
So he'll be reassured by that and be like, you know what, dude? Maybe the Fae adjacent aren't that bad.
I got a reason she might have gotten a low roll.
Go ahead.
I feel like Vendrick sees out of the corner of his eye like something's going on while he's like flipping over a table. And he'll call out to Lust. He goes, when Milady is done, you might want to help shore up the defenses. Or perhaps I wouldn't want to ruin your delicate sensibilities.
Old man will be fine. She looks over at the Aranese. She'll say, Gluttony and I have this southern door. Maybe you can handle the ballroom. And she motions to this one.
I'm fine for a dance.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Can't wait to see it. And yeah, so unfortunately, the channel divinity was a little bit, it didn't work out. But the rest of you guys, I'll give you another minute or so to continue shoring up the defenses. Henry walks over here.
He
comes
pushes
back.
Jake out.
He pushes Jake out of the way.
Spits on him.
Good. Nice use
cool,
of the
dude.
table. Nice use of the table. And yeah, he comes back over here. None the wiser of what I had just tried to do. And Snort doesn't really know either, but he's just like looking back and forth between you and Jake. So yeah. Any other shoring up?
Oh yeah, Jake puts this other table over here by this door.
All right.
And I would like to push this desk up against this door here.
Okay. We can say that you were able to do that. Go ahead and roll a strength save for me, though.
All right. I'm pretty strong. 22.
Oh, easily. It's in fact, you push it so hard, one of the legs kind of like bends a little bit.
I'll give it a pat. Don't know my own strength. I don't think I'm hasted anymore, though, huh? That's what this boot is on me. I think
Yeah.
that's probably
Yeah,
over.
probably not.
That's probably from like a while ago.
Yeah.
He comes back to you, Dragul, and he places some D4s in your hand.
Ah, so you do slum it.
Because as you can see, they're pretty unused.
Sure. In any case, these will come in use. And Dragul will come up here and see Horus. Are you guarding this room?
I am indeed. But
It's
you're
me.
welcome to help.
It may be my only way back down.
Oh, well then I will, I'll get here. Well,
Fortify
I'll just
it.
keep that in mind.
Dragul and Tootsie will come over here and slam this table against this door.
Oh, it's already been
Already
slammed.
been slammed. And then Dragul's gonna go upstairs. He's gonna find a window and get access to the roof. And then on
Alright.
top of the roof, he's gonna move over here, and he's gonna throw all those caltrops. Shit, where?
I was gonna say Horus is still Longstrider. He's the only one who still would have it up, because I cast it on him like at the end of the last fight, which was less than an hour ago. Unless, like, by the time this starts, the hour will have elapsed.
Ah! I had to reload. I don't even see Dragul. Where'd he go?
Henry
There he
yells to
is.
you guys. He yells to you, Horus, and really anybody you can hear.
Alright.
He's like, "All right, I'm getting ready to start." And again, in the background, you hear a huge roar, and it's significantly closer. You feel like they're only a couple of 100 yards away.
All right, this
Is
group
it coming
boys-
from a noticeable direction?
It's mostly from the south and from the. It's mostly from the south, I would say, but it's a horde, you know. So
Dragul is gonna throw the caltrops in this intersection here.
go ahead and point it to me. Oh, in the intersection right there. Okay.
And then he's
go ahead
gonna-
and draw the 1, 2, 2, 2, a 2x2, I guess.
Draw a 2x2.
Sure. However you want those squares to be.
Yeah. Hold on.
All right, gentlemen,
gonna-
gird your loins.
And
I'm
then
gonna
he's
look
gonna. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead. Dragool's on the roof. I gotta go feed the animals.
Okay. You were gonna say something though, Christoph, before you go.
I think he went.
Okay, he already.
Is
left.
this
Oh,
like
there-
a peaked? Is this like a peaked roof?
Yes, it would be. It is.
So he'll be on the north side of the peak
Okay.
with Tootsie.
Hey,
kind of.
be careful up
with the
there. That's
longbow crouched.
that's a safety concern to be on a sloped roof up there, Dragool.
And DM, if Dragool has to get back into the building quickly, I know this is all kind of abstract at this point.
Sure.
Where would he need to go to get entrance back into the building, considering
I'm
it's
gonna
sealed up?
say there's a window right up here at the very top of this peaked roof on the north side. And
Can you ping it, please?
yep, right here.
I am not seeing it.
Did everybody else see it? Oh, maybe it's because I'm on here. Let's try it right here.
Oh, okay. So there's a roof, yeah, right around here.
Yep. Little window you'll be able to tuck back into.
Excellent, thank you.
Yes.
All right, I gotta go for just a second.
Sure. Well,
I'm gonna look at Bradshaw real quick.
okay.
Do
He's,
you expect?
Sorry.
Do you
he's,
expect? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he's rubbing his hands together and prepping himself.
Do you expect Lucid to be here?
I absolutely do.
And if he finds you,
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope we can finish this before he starts. I better get started. And he goes into this closet over here, and he dons a red robe, and he lights up a candle. The candle weirdly floats, as it's lit, it floats up and hovers over his shoulder. You recognize this candle. You guys have seen it before, or at least a similar one before, when you fought his uncle. And Rachel, he comes out holding another red robe, and he walks over to you, and he says, "Put this on," and he gives it to you. And I'm going to ask if you actually put it on.
can I make a quick insight check to? So where I had the idea to make myself a double of the Oracle, am I getting the sense he wants a double of him in the room?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up to you if you want to accept it or not. He goes, "It may come in handy."
I'll put it on.
Okay. You feel the lines in your face get a little bit deeper. But other than that, nothing bad. And you get some unidentified robes. Anyways, he goes, "Snort, let's start this show." And he claps his hands and he starts. And as soon as that happens, again, a huge roar, mostly coming from the south, and it is. Let me show these guys. From the south, some creatures walk down the sidewalk leading up to the house.
We know these guys.
You know these guys. And in the east, there's another group of creatures who enter the show as well. Dragul, you see them if Dragul is here. And yeah, you get the sense that that you get the sense that more is coming. Lust calls out to everybody. She goes, "Before we start, just know." She actually does call out to the old man.
Yeah.
She goes, "Hey, you don't have to die in there alone, by the way. That might happen." She goes, "But I'm not coming in there to save you if you get overwhelmed." And with that, it's initiative time, everybody.
Initiative.
I feel like Vendrick is like, he's just sitting there in that kind of like meditative state, getting
Badass.
ready, psyching himself up.
As she's speaking, can I cast Remove Curse on the robe?
How long does that? Is that just an action?
Yes, it is just an action.
Okay, you can cast it. Let's see. You don't know if anything happened,
That's fine.
but you did cast it.
Yes, it's basically just a preventative.
Yeah.
Now it does say that the curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. So if you keep it on, it's probably not going to help.
Yeah, so, well, basically, Remove Curse, like, removes the curse affecting the person who's wearing it.
Well, it breaks. I don't know. You might have to bird law that later because it says that it only breaks the attunement, which means that you can take it off because the curse won't let you take it off. But if you keep it on, then when does the curse come back? Like, you know what I mean? Not important.
We'll have to
right
find
now.
out.
Not important right now. I'm just curious. I was just reading it and thinking about it.
Well, I mean, at that point, I could just use it on myself, and then no curse would be affecting me currently.
How do you figure?
Because all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Oh, okay.
I did.
So if you just
How long does it take to
affect yourself,
reattune? How long does it take to reattune?
Well,
was the
currently I'm
question.
not attuned to it to begin with.
She just has it on.
So then it's probably not cursed because part of the curse usually automatically attunes you, I think.
Unless part of the curse just automatically attunes you.
Right.
Does Dragul need to roll initiative?
Dragul would need to roll initiative, yes.
Vendrick really didn't prep for nothing. I wanted to prep to cast a spell when it seemed like they were here.
Oh, feel free to
Goodness
prep.
gracious.
I didn't want to cut in while people were.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
Don't you love high dex characters? They just always roll that 5 for initiative.
Hey, it's not a 5.
I
That
wanted
is
to
entirely a
cast,
mood.
Fire shield on myself
Feel free.
as Vendrick sort of makes a rune and he gets this sort of shimmery glow about him. As I pick a warm shield. So if creatures hit me, they get dealt 2d8 fire damage with a melee attack within 5 feet of me if they attack me, and I have resistance to cold damage.
All right.
It's just a little thing Vendrick wanted to put on himself before he probably walks into the scuffle.
Sure. All right. Let's see. I think we ran that.
All of us psychic casters, let's
Oh,
remember that the Hulks have that psychic mirror thing.
DM, if I may,
Go ahead.
I know I had to go do some dog stuff. Dragul's gonna chug a bunch of healing potions.
Okay. While he's just sitting up there, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. All right. All right, Vendrick, you've prepped. You've cast your spell on yourself. You see, what do you do?
I should probably play battle music.
The battle isn't upon us exactly, but you know it's coming.
Wow. Vendrick, he kind of hears everybody coming. He sort of stands up straight, cracks his neck, takes a deep breath, and then he is going to, guess what? He's going to prep some more. I think he's going to cast, oh god, he can cast a couple of things. What is the most prudent thing? He is a little worried about that, but I don't think super worried. Yeah. He's gonna cast mirror image on himself.
Ooh.
As like sort of translucent duplicates sort of swirl around him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get 3 duplicates. So I'm going to do this so that we know I have my 3. My 3 blue men. And then Vendrick is also going to then Blade Song. As he is fully prepping
You're
himself
fully
to beat ass.
roided out old man holding
Yeah.
down the room on his own.
I'm
All
half
right.
tempted to just walk out here.
Yeah.
Just to get... Real's just fucking...
What a
Bad.
choice. Lust calls out to you. I wouldn't do that. And do you do anything else?
No, I think that's all Vendrick does. He's just kind of prepping himself,
Yeah.
mentally and magically.
Yeah, you're biding time. Jacob Kane, what do you do?
Is the front door open, or is it closed?
The front door is open, but you can't see much because Gluttony's blocking the door for the most part.
Is there anyone I could see if I move? Like
Enemy?
Like maybe on this side of him, one of the enemies.
No, not from your current position. I would say generally the answer's no.
All right, then I'll move anyways. And I will equip this longbow I picked up off a dead woodsman and ready an arrow should I get a shot on an enemy out this door.
All right.
I'll say, Gluttony dude, move your fat butt out of the way, bro. And that'll be Jake's turn.
The Irenes calls back to you, and she's like, they're there for a reason. Horus, I know you're prepped.
I'm prepped. I think I'm holding tight. I'm holding action.
All right. Do you peek out the door at all, or are you just waiting?
Well, I put this big desk in front of it, so I guess no.
Oh, okay.
Or you mean this door?
No, that was the one that I meant. Okay.
Is there an eye hole?
Oh yeah, you could certainly see over it. I don't think that you were totally covering the wall.
I'll peek through the eye hole if there is one.
All right, make a perception check.
All right. Do. Oh, crit!
You hear
baby.
skittering, and
Uh-oh.
you hear skittering in this direction. To the left.
From
to
this
the left.
direction. All right. Noted.
You're oh yeah.
Stand by, guys. There's skittering.
They're skittering about. All right. It's the Gru's turn. Let's see. The Gru are going to, at least over here, they are going to run forward. They're just going to start dashing. See about like there. Yeah, these guys run over that direction. These guys, they sort of split off. And they run this way, and they're keeping out of range of this Gluttony. The skittering, you still hear the skittering Horace, and you feel like there's potentially you hear it against the wall over near this outcrop. But that is it right now. Lust, she's holding actions. Dragool, what are you up to?
All right. Okay. Not the greatest. So Dragool is gonna move down to the other side. You said this is all sloping.
It is sloping, yes.
Can he see this cat from here on the roof?
It's fairly steep, so I would say you can. Yeah.
Okay. He will pull. Ooh, but oh no, he probably can't see this guy from there yet.
I'm gonna say that there's not much cover up there. You can see a lot of people, but you can't. You also can't hide from much. I'd say
I
you
was just
can
wondering
see-
if I
you
could
can
see him on
everybody.
account of the corner.
Oh, yeah, you could get a partial sight of him for sure.
Just trying to
See what you're gonna do.
think of the best thing to do. As these guys rolled over the caltrops, did anything happen? Were they slowed or bunched up in any way?
I'll say that these guys were slowed a bit.
Oh, that's even worse for me.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, whatever. I guess Dragool is gonna pick up an arrow, and as he pulls it from the quiver, it's going to be wreathed in electricity.
All right.
And I'll shoot it at this guy. That's his bonus action to wreathe it in electricity, and his first attack action is to take a shot at that one dude here
Okay.
for 20.
That hits.
So, it takes 4d8 lightning damage.
Go ahead and roll it.
What am I doing wrong here? Is it /roll?
Should be.
Slash
It's
roller
slash
slash R, and then space.
Is it back? The backwards
You want me to
slash?
just roll it for you? /roll
Yeah.
48.
Is it backward slash? Am I doing the wrong slash?
Regular slash.
Could be forward slash.
Yeah.
Because I did it says it right there, R 4d8. I don't know why I didn't roll. So it's gonna do 16 damage to this dork.
All right. He's not enjoying that.
Wait, no. But then 2d8 damage to both of, let's see, each of these creatures take. Oh, they have to make dex saves. No, only these secondary ones do. So these secondary ones have to make dex saves.
Okay, so the one you did. Who are
These
you targeting? I
two
thought you
that
were
are within
targeting this
10
guy
feet.
right here.
I was targeting this guy,
Okay.
and then folks within 10 feet.
Okay. Also have to take some damage. All right,
Yeah,
so
they have
make
to take a
dex
save.
Correct. Okay. well,
Yeah,
let's
this was a
do
bad
that.
spell to choose. They're not bunched up enough for it. It's not a good enough spell.
Well, let's see. Spell save DC 14, so it looks like one fails.
All right. So 2d8 or half as much damage.
Okay. Well, looks like it already rolled 16, yeah? So we'll just take the 8 on him.
Wait, what?
We rolled 16 damage for the first person. You said it rolls half as much damage for the others.
No. The first one takes 4d8, and then these other two take 2d8 or half as much.
I see. Okay, so 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger.
And then, shit. I mean, I guess that's his whole turn. That's a terrible spell.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage.
It's like hail of arrows or whatever has a similar problem, or hail of thorns.
He's gonna move over, I guess, back behind the peak, and that'll be the turn.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. All right, it's these gruesome guys' turn. You hear some. I'm gonna start over on the east side, and you hear this guy roaring, especially you, and he's gonna dash. Let's see, what's his all right, that's that. He does a bash against this wall with his punch. The building shakes a little bit. This guy runs up to Gluttony and makes 2 slam attacks against him. Both certainly hit and punch Gluttony pretty good. This other guy, let's see. He runs over to the window. And Aya, I believe it is your turn.
Has Henry started on the circle yet?
He has. You see a little bit of flames on his fingertips, and the circle has begun to glow just slightly. Yeah.
So I'm assuming this would mean that it is okay for me to concentrate on the portal.
That is true. That is correct.
All right.
You open up the book that Henry gave you. It definitely feels evil, and you start repeating the mantra. And
I am actually reading the mantra from like comprehend languages.
Okay.
So I can actually read what the hell I'm reading.
Right. Are you okay? So comprehend languages. Are you casting that as your action, or are you trying to understand first?
Yep. Here, let me just double check real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna undo that because currently I can't find it. I might be thinking about Marine. Never
Okay.
mind. I am just repeating the mantra.
Excuse me. Okay. The book doesn't feel good to you, actually. You feel very ill. But you still somehow know what to say, and so you repeat the mantra. So I would go ahead and roll that. What was it? I believe it was an intelligence save. What kind of a
I thought
save
it's
was that?
wisdom.
Wisdom save, right? You got to do your wisdom save. You must pass on a 20.
Do paladins' orders go through walls?
Has that been discussed in bird law yet?
Not
what do
that
you
I'm
guys
aware
think?
of. I don't know.
I believe they do. Technically.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I think it's just 10 feet. I don't think it's 10 feet. Like I can. What's my word?
It does
What is
not pass through walls, doors, or physical barriers, but can go around corners.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So if the door is open, then it can. If it's not
Ah,
open, then it.
I think
does
I
not.
think I closed the door. Sorry, Arya.
It's all good. All right, let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you did not pass, and you take the darkness of this book sort of grips you a little bit. It's a little bit shocking, and you take 4 damage.
I was gonna change alignment, and we're gonna get to Smiter, guys.
Drogue is gonna
Finally.
be pissed.
Yeah, Drogo's
Joey's gonna be
upset.
pissed as hell. All right, let me see.
Is it an action to be? Yes, it is an action. Okay. Let me see if I can do anything as a bonus action.
Snort actually sidles up to you, and he whispers in your ear, if you're focused. He goes, "I can assist you, but it might cost you something."
Let's be flat with me. What is it gonna cost?
Oh, your good nature. And he offers you fiendish assistance. If the target accepts, you can make your roll, and you can add a 1d4, similar to Bless. But if you roll a 1, a curse is placed on you that shifts your current alignment by 1.
I can just remove a curse.
Let's talk. It's up to you right now. Do you want the
Well,
do you want the assistance?
I will say that's him playing nice. He could just make it at the cost of you changing alignment, but he's giving you the chance not to. Maybe because I gave him a dice, huh? He's feeling like using it.
He's offering right now if you want the assistance or not. And he's going to feel a little bit rebuffed and go, "Never mind, I'm not going to help you." And he's not going to help you this round.
That's
Do
fine.
you do anything else for your turn?
I do not.
All right. Okay, Seer's turn. Let's see, the Seer runs up here. And let's see, he's looking through, he's trying to see, is anything there? Not really that he can see just yet. And Seer is going to cast Psychic Orb. Second one certainly hits Gluttony. Boom. All right, this Seer comes over here. Let's see, he can actually only move 40. And he looks up at you, Dragul, and he does try to fire a Psychic Orb at you. 16, I assume, misses?
can he see me? Because I'm on the other side of the taper of the roof.
Is he floating?
Well, no, he isn't. He isn't floating or flying. Like I said, the taper of the roof is pretty steep. I guess you are on the other side. Okay, I'll say never mind then. He didn't shoot at you. But he does dash if you're on the other side of the taper. That makes sense. And we're skipping top of the order. Vendrick, it's back to you. You're buffed.
Vendrick's buffed. He sees a lot of shit going on around him. He's got 2 guys coming towards the room. These 2 weirdos. But I feel like Vendrick is wasting his turn if he just sits here and waits for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. I'm thinking about what I need to do. But I don't know if I have the strength. Oh god, I have two different things I could cast. I wanted to do something. That go there. Put myself in a shitload of danger. seems like the appropriate thing to do, though. Sorry if it's taking me a second.
No.
It's all right.
I think Vendrick might have to go out and wade into this. Wade into this shit show over here.
You'll have a little bit of cover,
Well,
but not until round 10 or turn 10.
Remember, these guys synergize quite well.
they do synergize quite well. But am I better off out there or in here? What's a shitty thing I can do? Sorry, I'm like... okay, is this 40? What is 40? I need to figure that out real quick.
Oh, he's doing a big boom.
Something's happening.
I don't have a big boom. Vendrick doesn't do that sort of work. But I can do quite a nasty thing. I just don't know if I should do it. Yeah, okay. That's gonna do it. Vendrick is going to reach out, choosing this spot here, carving a strange purple rune in the air before it kind of pulses out from that spot. 'Cause he's gonna cast slow.
Oh, okay.
Which is going to hit basically all of them, but I can
Okay.
only pick 6 of them, I believe. So I am going to pick the 2 biggies, so the seer and this person.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pick, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody but these 2.
Everybody but these 2 close guys. Okay. Now, did they make a save? I'm pretty sure they do.
Yes,
It's a-
they
it's a
all
wisdom
make
save?
a wisdom save.
All right. All right. Big guy, Hulk. Ooh, he's not very wise. 17, correct?
Yes.
Okay, he
Yeah.
fails it. Seer is going to make his wisdom save. Oh my
Nice.
gosh, I
Oh,
can't
yes.
believe he
Nice.
failed that. That's hilarious.
Nice.
And then the Gru, let's see, wisdom save. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay, so literally just the one Gru
Which
This-
one? This one at the
is
end?
save. I'm going to give these guys a little marker for the snail,
Slow.
just to remember that they are slowed. So,
So-
while I'm marking this, remind me what that is.
All
Looks
right,
like-
slowed speed is half.
Okay.
AC and Dex saving throws are -2. They
Okay.
can't use reactions. On their turn, they can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
If they attempt, they can't make more than 1 melee attack or ranged attack. And if they attempt to cast a spell that has with a casting time of 1 action or higher, they roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action to complete the spell. Otherwise, the spell is wasted.
Okay. Sounds good.
The creature is affected by this spell and can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of its next turn.
Right. Jacob Kane, unless you're doing anything else.
No, I think Vendrick's good where he is.
All right. Sure. Jacob Kane?
Jacob Kane, seeing that Aya needs some assistance, is going to run. Yeah, like 30 feet here. Let me make sure I got my distance right. Perfect. And then Jacob Kane's gonna cast Bless on Horus, Aya, and himself.
Oh yeah,
Okay. You can't see Horace right now, though.
oh, that's true.
Yes,
But-
Horus's door is closed.
Bless
Sorry.
does not say I have to see them, just that they have to be within range.
Okay.
That feels
Sounds like there's a little
wrong.
trepidation about this.
I was gonna say,
Is there-
This is
is-
kind of spooky, I will say.
Let me. Well, what if we check? I don't know. It could.
I mean, I
wanna be blessed.
If we have to, Horus doesn't have to get it. We can give it to Ool.
Yeah. I feel like Ool and Dwarfdil are hanging out in the lamp.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. We'll even move him. He's in the lamp, and we'll say it's on Jacob Kane's hip. All right. You know what? This is a magical place. You know what? I'm gonna be an ass. I feel like you got to see them and cast bless on them.
I think so.
And that's when Horus opens up the little bell door and says, "Hello, guys."
Hey guys, y'all doing good in here?
All right, suck it, Horus. And then, Jake will move
Cast it on yourself twice.
15 feet here and keep watching this westward hallway.
All right. Horus the Redeemer. You hear a lot more skittering than you anticipated. Uh-oh.
Well, I still can't see anything, right?
It's true.
All right, I'm gonna hold an action to swing my warhammer if anything comes through this door. I'm gonna get right here in the stairs.
Okay.
Get ready.
Sounds good. All right. As you're holding the action, I will say two skitters do come over to this window.
Oh, there's a window?
Well, the one that you blocked.
Oh, this one. Oh, this is the window.
And
I thought this was a door.
oh, you're right, it is a door. Sorry, you do have the desk up against it.
Yeah.
The doorknob turns and creaks, and you know it's an inward doorknob. You know,
It's an innie.
it's an innie, and they try to push it, and it busts up against this desk, and then they shake it harder and harder and harder, and they just start attacking.
Occupied.
Yeah, you hear like some screeches, and yeah, you hear some screeches, and you know, the Gru are biting at this door, trying to smash it. I'm gonna say it's a door, and it's pretty easy to attack. But yeah, some claws get through, but not big enough for them to actually get through at this point. Roll another perception check for me, Horus.
All right. Ooh, not as good this time.
Ooh. You are really focused on what's going on this. You don't know anything about the other skittering. Yeah, the Gru over here are. Let's see. Two of them are gonna dash and pop through this door right over here. The screeching, Jacob Kane, is inside at this point. Let's see, more screeching over here. This guy's gonna. Did you fortify these windows,
Nope.
Garrett? No. Okay. Well, the window easily breaks and he pops in here. And I'm gonna say that this guy actually gets close enough to you, as does this guy on this side, and they're both gonna give you a bite.
All right.
13 and a 20.
Both of them are going to miss.
Ooh. All right.
Vendrick
All right.
purposely put himself kind of out in the open. I feel like
Yeah.
that was his defense.
Okay. These two guys. Let's see. How much can they get in here? They get in, but they don't. Yeah, they can't actually attack you. And slowed people's speed is halved, correct?
Yes. Their speed is halved, and they can only take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay. Let's see. No, he's actually just gonna move right here. And I'm gonna roll for these Grus. What is it?
That's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right,
Yep.
let's see.
17.
I'm gonna do the
number to beat.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they all failed. They're still slow. They're still screeching, but they're still slow. Lust goes, "You okay in there?" and ends her turn. Dragool? Dragool, you're up, man.
All right. Go over 5, 10, 15. And see this punk.
All right,
Anyone
Yeah.
slowed's AC is reduced by 2.
Roger.
So he is gonna take a shot with the longbow. 20.
20 on the seer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
All right. He is gonna pop a favored foe on him.
Roger. I'll mark that.
Let's see. Duelist does not work on this, but favorite foe does. So it's gonna do 13, and the arrow will be
Glow
infused
blue.
with cold for an additional 6, so 19 damage.
Roger. All right,
He will shoot again.
roll it. Oh, that one hits too.
Very close to the crit, but not quite so. So 11 damage.
Okay. So a total of 30, correct?
Let's see, 11, 22.
I believe so. I think that is
Yes.
19 plus
That would be-
11. So. All right.
Then as a bonus action, Tootsie's gonna go.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
She's gonna run down there and bite his ass.
Roll that bite.
Oh no,
You chomp and miss. It only grab onto his cloak.
Tootsie. All right, yeah, Dragool will hunker down on that side. Yeah, he does have enough movement to get over the taper, but I don't think he'd leave Tootsie like that. So I think he'll stay there.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
That is... I think that's pretty much all the actions I have.
All right.
Because it's a
He's-
bonus action to move Tootsie and have her attack, so...
Yeah. All right. This Hulk comes over here, and he shoves Gluttony to make a contested strength. So the Hulk rolls his not that good of a roll, but he does shove Gluttony over to the side, clearing a little bit of a pathway, and he rushes forward and punches him again with the. Actually, he's gonna try to attack him one more time, just to give him a good old smack with a 16, which unfortunately does miss, but I think the what needed to happen got done. This guy right over here, you hear a roar inside, and he starts rushing in. Samurai Jake, they're on the other side of the door, and that is pretty dangerous. Let's see. This guy is slowed, so
That's correct.
half movement. I
Half
believe?
movement can only take an action or a bonus action.
All right. Okay. Well, he half movemented in here, and he just rolls his wisdom save to get unslowed potentially, which he fails, and I think that's his turn. Aya, you got to succeed on this.
All right, I'm gonna roll it.
And before you do, he offers his help. Snort again. He goes, "All you have to do is ask."
As much as I appreciate your offer, I can't take it.
Yazdi bless, dude.
As I got
Ooh.
a 16 once again.
You get a 16 once again. He one more time goes, "Are you sure? You could pass." He's offering you an additional 1d4, but again, you don't have to, but it's only up to you.
She's not gonna take it.
All right. He grins and shows his teeth, where you take another 4 damage. I guess that's your turn. Seer's turn now, starting from the one down here in the south. He walks forward. Let's see. He is going to cast a bolt on this Irenes over here. Psychic Orb, 16 and 28. The Irenes is going to miss, but the other one will hit Lust for 19 Psychic. All right. You hear a big voice.
I need to change music.
He goes, well, not yet. He goes, "Your doom is approaching." And Vendrick and everybody in the entire house hears that. And yes, go ahead, Vendrick.
My turn?
Did you got one more seer DM? I don't know if.
Oh my goodness, I do.
Oh yes,
I
the
do.
Vendrick Seer.
Just
I
try
could-
not to. Don't wanna cheat you.
Nope. Don't worry, you're not cheating me. Yes, this guy, he looks up and he sees you up on the rooftop, Dragul, and he casts Collapse Distance.
He does, but he needs to roll a d20 to cast a spell.
This is not a spell, it's just an ability.
Okay. Damn.
Darn it.
Sorry. But he pulls you right down here, actually.
I
That
don't
is
have
an action.
I don't have a save or anything.
It just happens. It doesn't damage you, I don't believe.
It says a creature must make a.
Oh my
DC
goodness, I'm so
19
sorry. It's a
resistance.
DC 19. I'm totally sorry.
That's still pretty
Yes.
high.
Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll that save, please.
All right. Because wisdom's a pretty good one. Oh no, it's not.
Hey, okay, you don't
Perfect.
get moved at all. And he just is like annoyed with himself. So he keeps walking very, very, very slowly away. That will proc an opportunity attack from Tootsie, so go ahead and roll that.
No, Tootsie used her reaction already
Okay.
to intensify an arrow. So
Roger. Well, this guy is still slowed, so okay. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm glad that you survived. Now, Vendrick, it is your turn. You're surrounded by
Vendrick's turn. I'm
people.
surrounded. Okay, this guy here.
Yeah.
Vendrick is going to telekinetically pull him towards him.
Hell
Oh.
yeah. Strength save, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. He's not that strong. He
Nice.
gets pulled.
Pulls him there. All right, his sword glows green as he swings a green flame blade at this first one for
Okay.
a 16.
That hits.
Here. Oh, this green flame blade. Okay, so he will get hit for 15 damage.
Okay.
The fire will jump off of him and hit the guy I just pulled closer
Oh,
for
okay.
17.
Okay, that one
Nice.
kills him. Just right out the gate.
Whew, slices him. And then Vendrick's gonna hit the same one again, or he's gonna attempt to hit the same one again.
Okay, that one hits.
All right. Okay, I have that unchecked. Okay, or 7 more damage.
Roger.
So that would be 20 something damage total.
He's dead as well.
All right, it's just
These guys
boom,
are really upset.
Snicker snack. He's like slicing around. And then that is it. Vendrick cannot do anything else.
All right, you slay 2 monsters. Jacob Kane, you hear quite a bit going on.
Yeah,
People in front of you, people in the house.
Hearing further commotion at the front door, he's gonna move 20 feet and see the seer,
Yeah.
and he's gonna take his shots. Probably one at a time though. Where is this longbow?
Hell yeah, that hits.
Boom.
Oh yeah, you're
Six.
blessed.
What's
Roger.
up?
What's up?
Does he do anything? Does he react or anything?
It hits him, but he doesn't seem that hurt.
Okay, then I shoot him again.
You certainly don't see emotion. That one also hits.
For another 6. And then Jake's gonna
Roger.
move his remaining 25 feet back to watch this hallway. But I think he's gonna drop his bow. No, he's gonna keep the bow. Never mind. Yeah, that's it for Jake.
All right. Horace, roll a perception check right now. If you're here. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I was saying I think that I must be missing something because I rolled my last perception check so poorly.
Yes. You, with a 12, you hear a window break upstairs.
Dick.
And that's all I'm going to say.
And
And some screeching, of course, too.
All right, I'm going to back up just so that I'm not standing in the stairway, and I'm going to continue to ready an action in case anything comes within 5 feet of me.
All right. All right. These creatures, they're going to let's see, this first one, he's gonna bite at this door. They're all shrieking. With 7 piercing, I'm gonna say that the door is smashed and they start like roaches clambering to get through. I'm gonna make it difficult terrain because you've also put this in here. But I'm gonna say that they make it right over in here, and as does this guy. But they use their action to. You have an attack action.
I do have a
ready?
ready to attack here.
We have 1 bite first. With 14, it's clearly gonna miss you.
A 14 misses Horace. Horace has very high AC. I'm going to try to thwack him in response with my war hammer. For 15.
15. That does hit. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you're not
for-
surprised by these little mooks.
By 14, I'm gonna do a 14.
Yeah, he's still up. He's still up. Lust is going to. Oh, unless that's. Oh, I forgot about all the rest of these guys, of course.
Oh yeah. But that is definitely. Oh, it's not even my turn. That was a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, they're gonna dash forward again, and they're gonna peek out here. They're gonna come through the door. Let's see, what else is going on? Vendrick, you're going to get bit at. Confounding bite by the 1.
All right.
14, which is clearly going to miss.
A miss.
This other guy is going to run over here and try to bite you as well for 16, but I also assume that's going to miss.
That will miss as well.
All right. These guys over here are going to dash their, well, Yeah, they're gonna
They're
dash
slow.
their. What can they even dash? Oh my goodness.
They can dash basically their
Their
movement, 'cause
normal
They have half
speed.
movement, and then they can use their
Alright.
action to dash.
This guy is also going to dash into. Let's see. He's gonna dash into here and jump on this table, just screeching about. This guy, he's gonna give Tootsie a confounding bite, which he's gonna miss, of course. And with all of these guys, I'm gonna roll the wisdom save. 18 on the top one,
That will pass. So he is
7
no
on the
longer.
next, 18 on the next,
Pass on the
and
second one.
Tootsie's. Okay,
It's
so
still slow.
this guy's still slowed. All right, I'm gonna remove that slow, and you guys, Horace, from the what it sounds like upstairs,
Yeah.
they're getting in there, and there's 2 more guys poking their head down the stairs, and you hear running upstairs as well. So there's
All right.
Horace got this.
Horace got this. Let's see. Lust is going to come over here, and she's going to bash on the seer. Unfortunately, she's not that strong, but she's going to... Damn, there we go. At least 1 hits for 9 slashing.
I put that in
and
the
then
wrong place.
Dragul, we're back to you, my dude.
All right, Dragul, he's gonna move across the roof. His full movement. And he is going to continue to wail on his favored foe with the longbow.
Okay,
His AC is still reduced by 2.
that's correct.
Does 14 hit in this circumstance?
It does not.
Ah, damn it. How am I going to be rolling 4s right now? Do I have... I don't have inspiration. You never have inspiration.
You never
Alright.
do. Okay, that one certainly hits, though.
I will say his AC is 2 less, if that's important.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
So 10
So the-
damage?
yeah, 10 damage plus the infused strike for 6, so 16.
Okay.
And then Tootsie is going to run over to here.
All right. That will proc a bite from our Gru friend.
It won't because he's slowed and cannot take a reaction.
That
Oh,
is
you're
true.
totally right. Good on you. Good on Tootsie.
Yeah, well,
Not
that crit,
Tootsie.
that crit says very
That
good.
crit would have been maybe bad. Who knows?
But either way, Tootsie's gonna get a 26 to hit for
Okay.
ignore the favored foe, but it's still a 15 damage.
Whew. Roger.
Yeah, Rachel's right. You and her have been rolling 4s non-stop today.
Yeah, it's tough stuff. So that is my action, my bonus action, her reaction. I think that's Dragul's turn. Just slowly
Doing your thing, huh?
hoping to take this one guy out. Damn it.
Oh,
Dragul's
yeah,
turn.
he's pretty bad. Okay. These creatures, this guy is just going to dash through. Jacob Kane, you hear a roar, and he's going to dash right up to this this barrier and essentially shout at you. Just roaring. This guy right over here to the south, he's going to punch. He's going to punch Lust. Let's see if let's see what happens over here. Oh gosh, I've lost all my things. He's gonna slam on Lust, which is gonna miss, and he's going to, I guess he's just gonna miss twice. And then this guy is gonna run right up over here, right up to the door. You hear some huge loud bangings on this side. and he's going to attempt to smash this big door. It is
He is,
reinforced.
He is slowed, I believe.
Yes, he's only going to be able to make one attack.
Could he have reached it? We haven't-
I believe he was here. Well, you're right. Okay, he's only there, but he does have 10-foot range with his arms. So I'm going to say that he can punch the door one time.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say he can only attack once when he's slowed. So
Yeah. And he's going to roll his wisdom save. This slow has been brutal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I wish I had done an entangle instead of that stupid, crappy lightning spell.
Oof. Aya, the door is being attacked on the other side of you, and you're pretty aware that you don't have any successes yet. Again, Snort holds his little paw out to you and offers you help, but in return.
As Aya's going to look at the book and then kind of side-eye the door and then back at the tapestry. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at a higher level, so this way I can get some hit points back. And it's not concentration as my action. I will focus on this damn tapestry.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm not dealing necrotic to myself.
Of course not. So how much do you heal yourself for total?
I heal for 7.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check.
I mean, it says you did it at a higher level cast. Oh my goodness, did you?
Oh, I need to add my my casting modifier. That's why. Hang on. So it would be. I'm adding 4 to this, so it's gonna be 2, 4, 7, 11.
11. All right, danger abounds. Quickly, you look over at this mantra. Oof.
Fuck me. So bad.
So close.
19.
Again, you're offered the help if you want it. He says, "I'm sure I could help you here." And he reminds you, and he says, "Look, they're about to come through. Who's gonna save you?" I'm off. You know, do you accept it, Aya, or do you stay not accepting his help?
Okay, that's the manipulative talk from him, because
it's only, yeah. I mean, you got a 19, right?
she cares about getting everybody else out of here.
Well, what?
Yep, I'm doing it.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Roll a d4. Again, we're going to show the fiendish assistance. It's a d4. So it's going to create a success no matter what. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
she-
All right, you succeed. The tapestry shimmers a little bit, and it becomes slightly more lifelike. And you know, this time when you repeat the mantra, it doesn't pain you at all. Snort grins, and he says, "See, I'm helpful." Just at the same time, you see Henry's hold out his hands, and these the shapes on the ground glow a little bit brighter as well. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. I'm going to start with this guy right over here. He is going to... Let's see, what is he going to do?
I think he gets to make his spell now if he wants. Because
you succeeded against it, so...
Well, so I think it got pushed back to the next turn is
it's
how
also,
the slow works.
Yeah, it's also
No.
not a spell. It's
It was
just
an
an action.
ability, so it
Oh,
was an action.
That's my fault. My fault.
It's all good. It's all good.
So much overlap.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. He looks over at Tootsie and he raises his staff up into the air, and he brings it down and whacks Tootsie on the head, potentially with his comet staff.
Tootsie's AC, I believe, is 18, so I think that's gonna hit.
All right. So total of 18 damage.
All right.
All right. And he actually continues to walk through Tootsie. And I will explain how in one moment with his out-of-phase movement. And he passed through Tootsie, and that will do 1d10 psychic damage to her.
Also, out of phase movement is a hilarious pun, because that usually means something else. But,
What's it mean?
usually when you're taking turns in these games, you have different phases and stuff like that, and out of phase movement is when you take a turn in which it isn't like a movement phase of yours.
I see.
I see. So it's a funny pun.
Gotcha.
I guess it wasn't intended, but
Not by me. Not
Yeah.
by me. Sorry.
so she took an additional 8,
That's correct.
so 18, so 26 damage,
Total of 26.
and moved its half speed.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, and it's going to roll the wisdom save as well at the
save.
end of its turn. Which it cannot.
Yes!
It has
Nice.
such a good wisdoms modifier, too. Oh, I've been rolling the wrong thing. I apologize.
Oh my goodness. Well, do your regular roll.
It's almost not fair. Oh my gosh, it still
Yes!
fails. It got a +9 to that bullshit.
Ah.
Okay.
Now,
That
okay,
is
now
so
it's 2
funny.
more turns he's failed.
That is so funny. Okay, he's yeah, that is hilarious. Old man, you're surrounded by baddies, but this guy walked in, and now he will take an opportunity attack from Lust at a 21, which does hit him, and he does take a little bit of damage. But he looks in at you, and he can see you now, and he is going to fire a psychic orb at you, old man,
All right.
for a 15.
15 avoids it.
All right, he's gonna shoot you one more time.
23. 23 would hit me, except I'm going to shield. So boom, it deflects that psychic orb.
Boom. You see it's just sort of like evaporate over your character. Goes
This
away.
rune.
This rune.
Having trouble in there, Queen?
Just focus on yourself. And it's your turn.
All right. Venric, he sees shit's starting to get real bad down that way. But he's got to deal with this room at the moment. He can't just kind of let it slide either. I want to try. Would it be okay for me to telekinetically pull this guy to this square? Is that like feasible?
Yeah, you've got
Alright.
telekinesis. It's a
Alright.
okay.
It's gonna pull him,
Roger.
trying to get him to here.
He gets pulled.
All right. Sword glows a fiery green as he swings at him.
That hits.
That's going to hit, so that means he is going to take 21 damage.
All
and
right.
leaping fire jumps off of him at the other guy for 16.
Okay. They're both really okay. One dies immediately, and then the other is like screaming. Also, like he's always screeching, but he's screeching in pain as well. And you
Well,
bring
he's
your
gonna-
other one right down on top of his head and cut
Yeah.
him in half, and he's dead as well. There's no enemies left in your piano room.
He goes, all right, then I'll let you handle it. So handle it. And he's going to run out this way.
Oh
That's
hell
40
yeah!
feet.
All right, Jacob Kane.
All right. From here with the table, is there Is it still a regular shot on this Gru back here, or is there any cover to take into account for that table?
I'll say you can pop up over and make an attempt.
I just realized I didn't need the shield. I had mirror image. That's okay. Vendrick knows it now. I didn't mean to waste it.
And being on the other side of this table, if I were in range of the Hulk, would going prone give me any more cover from him?
Oh my gosh, going prone behind the table.
Yeah, I don't think
because that might
the
Hulk.
It might be like it gives him advantage, but then he's got disadvantage or whatever from the cover, so that might not do anything. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I like this idea you do that, and then he just picks up the table.
I mean, he is the Hulk in here.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna. I would not go prone in front of the Hulk under any circumstances.
Okay, what kind of cover does the table offer? Just because I forgot to ask that when setting the table up.
It's essentially he's going to try to use his attacks to either move or destroy the table.
Okay.
It's just essentially slowing him down. There's nobody ranged on that side. Otherwise, I would give you half cover at least.
Okay, then I'm going to make my shots at this Gru, the one that I can see.
Okay.
Hell
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You roll that damage.
11.
All right, this
And
guy's
then-
hurt.
Another shot at him.
Also hits.
Well,
Boom,
hell yeah.
boom. You put one arrow in one eye and then the arrow in another eye. And he screeches and dies.
I immediately
yeah.
drop the bow and pull out perfection and just stand over here ready, staring this Hulk down.
All right.
It's like, get pitied, dudes!
We're getting pitied. All right, Horace.
All right, well,
The boys are in your room.
the boys are in my room. I want to thwack this guy first, the one that I hit once already.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Whack him.
Whack him. 14.
That does hit.
Oh, yes. All right. For 10.
Okay. That kills him.
All right. And then I'm going to step over here, and with my extra attack, I'm going to thwack this guy. Hopefully.
All right. Roll it.
15, which we
that
have
hits.
established does hit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to thwack him for 15.
15 damage. Roger. All right, he's still up.
And then I'm just going to say, come and get it.
Come and get it. All right. He let's see. Let's see. All right. It's these guys' turn. Horace, I'm going to start with you. The one is going to attempt to bite at you.
A 7 does not
which is
hit me.
clearly going to miss. This guy is going to come down here and confounding bite at you for a 19. Does that hit
Ooh,
you?
that does not hit me.
Wow. All right. Well, then
That sea dwarf plate.
he continues away, which will proc an opportunity.
That does proc an opportunity attack. 25.
Wow. Okay, roll damage. All right. Roger that.
Smite him.
19. Should I smite him?
You gonna
And then
smite him?
I'm gonna hold off on my smites because I don't have a lot of spell slots left, and I don't know how many more of these guys we got coming.
Sure. Well, a 19, kills him. So as he's
Oh.
running away, you cut him right in the back.
Yeah.
I would not have had you waste the smite if you had decided to. But this guy comes over and tries the confounding bite you as well, which
Sure.
he misses.
He
But
does
he
miss.
also just continues over in this direction, and he walks outside.
Oh, can he get all the way out?
He can.
What?
Oh, shit.
Nobody locked the door?
He doesn't
The door
attack.
was closed.
He doesn't attack.
Well, yeah, he already attacked me.
Yeah, he already attacked. Let's see. This Gru right over here is going to move to this location. This guy is going to run up here and be near Jacob Kane and be screeching. Let's see. I think Tootsie, Dragul, are you still on the roof right now?
Yeah, Dragul is still on the roof.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that. Vendrick, you're gonna get confounding bitten at for a 12, which is a miss.
Miss?
And then this guy, he's gonna attack you as well with a 23.
23 would hit me. I have mirror image, so I have to roll a d20 and get a 6 or higher to have it pop my duplicate instead of me.
Okay.
Which I get an 11. So as it lunges out for a bite, it poof, pops one of those duplicates.
Okay. And this guy can only move 20 feet, so he rushes forward and then tries to bite it Tootsie for a 22.
That is gonna hit.
All right. 7 piercing on Tootsie. You got to roll a wisdom save.
All right. Tootsie's wisdom. Let's see. Okay, so it's a +2.
Easy. All right. That skittering in the stairs. You hear it in the stairwell. Someone's coming down the stairs. Lust, over here. She attacks at this Gru, or sorry, at the big guy with her claw attack. But unfortunately, she misses, and she's gonna make another one, which is a miss again.
What's up with this guy? Did he fall asleep or something?
Which guy?
Yeah, Gluttony hasn't done anything.
Shit, Gluttony's not even on the turn list. Oh my gosh.
He's just been asleep over there.
He's been asleep this whole fucking time.
Oh, he was eating.
My gosh, I'm so sorry,
he
guys.
got pushed.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh, you're totally right
It's
about
been
that.
like 3 turns.
It's
He
been
hasn't
3 turns and he hasn't done
He's
shit,
been
man.
standing there. He's been tying
my
his
gosh.
shoes.
Sorry. Okay.
Gluttony
pull
gets
this-
3
let me pull
turns
this-
now.
Gluttony's gonna beat some ass when he comes out here. Oh my gosh. All right. Give me a second. I gotta pull this bad boy out of here.
It's okay, DM. You got a lot. You got a
I
lot
got
going
so
on.
many
here.
fucking creatures over here that haven't done anything. Okay. Pull him out of the right area. He's in the enemies folder. In the labyrinth. Welcome to the show, Gluttony. All right. He's here. He's loud and he's proud. Gluttony is going to, number one, attack this guy right here with his I'm just gonna have him go twice with his bite. He can bite once for a 28, which is holy shit, and then 2 with his claw, with his cleave, 1 and 2. All right. That one attacks, so he's going to do 62 damage to this guy. And then Gluttony is going to use his blink ability and move in here and get in the doorway. And he's going to attack this guy right here. Again, his bite. I'm glad Gluttony. Holy shit. Oh my
No,
god.
he is pissed.
The NPCs, dude. Okay. 53 damage plus. So that's 67 and 76 damage done to this guy.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit. This
Gluttony
guy's
was
still
like
doing
playing
pretty
possum
fine.
and he's like, now's the time.
Now's the time.
Now
Oh
my
my
shoe
gosh.
is tied.
Now my shoe is tied.
He was eating a
and,
biscuit.
Holy. All right. I gotta mark some more damage down. Sorry about this.
I just imagine Lust is over there. It's like, wake up, you idiot!
Let him fucking hit him. All right. All right. I apologize. It's now your turn, Dragul.
All right. Dragul is gonna do something foolish. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15. How high up is the edge of the roof to the ground?
Let's see. You're at least 2 stories up.
Oh, so 20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd even
Just
say,
land on his ass.
I'd say 20,
Just
30
jump on
feet,
his
something like that.
Hold on.
Do it.
I mean, I can move down here. I can climb down because he has a climbing speed equal to his walking speed. So yeah, he's gonna like Legolas his way fucking down here, sliding down through drain, culverts and everything.
Okay.
And he's gonna land next to this doofus. On the way, he'll stash his bow and pull the broken sword,
All right.
which will hopefully roll well for
It's
him.
good.
It does.
Rolling a 4 was good this time.
Yes.
It was.
You're right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the yeah. Um,
All right. I believe my internet is crapping out.
No, mine was
Oh.
doing
it
the
was-
same.
It was mine too.
Oh
yeah,
wow!
I think
Everybody was
there's mine
crapping
too.
out.
There's,
I
yeah, I don't know. I
Discord.
think maybe, yeah.
Discord screwed
Uh,
up.
but I mean, we're all back, right?
Yep, we're all back.
so.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. Yeah, he made an attack. It was a 26 plus 2.
Yep, that hits.
So I mean, that is gonna be 15 damage plus the infused strike of an additional 6, so 21 damage.
Roger that.
How's this guy looking? He's still up, huh?
He's certainly still up.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, Dragul gets another attack. It is not magical this time. Can't have it every time. For a 25 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. So that makes your weapon
That'll do.
non-magical, correct?
Yeah,
If you don't roll
unfortunately
that?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do hit him.
I don't have a magical weapon. It's only
Roger that.
magical some of the time.
Yep.
Damn,
you
I
do
sh-
hit him, but you do a little bit less than you expected.
I should have just been bowing him. Not worth.
That's okay.
Okay.
He's
and
certainly
anyways,
hurt, but he's still healthy.
Tootsie's gonna move over around this slow guy. In fact, she's gonna move here and bite the seer, or attempt to bite the seer.
Okay. Okay. I want to remind you, the screeching is over here, and you let's make sure. Let's roll
Ah,
it out.
damn, yeah. I definitely should have been fucking bowing it up.
So I'm going to say that one misses.
Shit. Alright, I'll tell you what, Tootsie's gonna take one attack of opportunity and move here.
Okay.
Of course.
Which
Oh, God.
does 14 damage.
14.
And she makes a wisdom save. Well, she passes it. so-
21. Yeah.
yeah, no problem. No problems there. All right, is that turn?
Yeah, that's Dragool's turn.
All right. Starting with these fiends over here. This seer calls out to the Hulk and calls him back over. And he comes over to Tootsie, and this Hulk gives Tootsie a smack for an 18.
18 meets her AC.
All right, for 14, and then
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, he comes over and he smashes her into the ground, and she turns into a fluff of snow.
oof.
He is slowed, so he only gets one.
Oh, that's
slam.
right. He only gets one attack. Okay. Well, he's also gonna roll his wisdom
wisdom.
save.
Oh.
For
He
17.
passes it. He is no longer.
He roars and he comes back to life, animatedly somehow. This guy down here, this guy's gonna beat some ass. He's gonna punch Lust with one slam and then another slam, I believe. Oh my gosh, Lust gets hit with both slam attacks, and unfortunately, if both slam attacks hit the same target, they also take 2d8 psychic damage. There's 10 more psychic damage and must a saving throw or be stunned. So, Constitution. Come on.
I love this idea that Gluttony turns to Lust and gives a knowing nod. It is like, got this, and then abandons her immediately.
Which, Lust fails, so she's stunned here.
God.
Let's see. Something like that. I forget what we use here. This guy up over here, right in front of Jacob Kane, he's going to just bash this door. Sorry. Bash and bash. And he's going to obliterate this door to pieces. And he's going to get close to you, Jacob, and he's going to stand right in your face. Aya, the walls are closing in. It's looking bad. But you know what to do.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Hell yeah. It's a great spell to cast right now.
As my action, I'm going to focus on this fucking tapestry.
Okay.
Let me roll Snort's D4 first.
You're going to roll Snort's D4? You don't want to see if you pass first?
I've already taken the deal. It's not like it's going to happen twice. It lasts for a minute.
Hang on. It's not. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. It's only on a per usage basis.
Snort
Each
uses
time
his
you use it.
reaction to help you, basically.
Yes. So go ahead and make your roll first, and then Snort will offer you assistance.
Every time I take the assistance, I go down.
Every
No,
time
you roll to go down. You didn't go down last time because you rolled well.
Yes.
No, I didn't roll anything against his thing.
No,
You did.
when you roll the D4 like Bless, you get
Yeah.
the bonus. But if you roll a 1, you go down in an alignment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you didn't go down into alignment because you rolled a 3 last time.
Yes. So you're sanctuaried. Okay, you've got a 19.
Another 19.
Again, Snort is
Snort.
going to offer you some assistance.
All
And
right.
he's going to whisper in your ear evilly, I can be of assistance. Oh, okay,
nice.
you got a 2 and you succeed. And he goes, see, I'm always here to help. And this tapestry gets quite a bit more realistic and starts to shimmer a little bit. as does the circle right down here.
Can I get it to? Does it have to be focused on Adventurers Landing?
It's currently focused on Adventurers Landing, the bar. And
Okay.
it cannot be moved. It was already set by Horus.
Okay. That
Okay.
ends me.
How many successes do we need on that? Again, of
3 total.
Three total, so one more?
Three consecutive, yes.
Yes. All right. Starting in the south, this guy right here, he's going to shoot at the Irenes twice with his. Actually, what is he going to do? He's going to take a step.
He'll have disadvantage because he's within ass-beaten range from your fella Gluttony, and I guess now the Irenes if he moves closer to her, because it's a ranged attack.
Gluttony gives him. Oh, but he's not using his ranged attack. He is bringing his staff and smacking the Irenes in the face with the comet staff. I do not know if that even hits, but we will see.
19 probably does.
The 19 certainly does. For 22, let me go ahead and mark that down. All right, and let's see. I think that's his turn. This one over here sees you, old man, and he's gonna psychic orb you twice.
Understandable.
For 22 and a 16.
A 22 would hit me, but I have mirror images.
You still got your mirror image.
So
you gotta roll higher than a 6.
I gotta roll higher than an 8 because I have 2 mirror images.
Ooh, okay.
So fingers crossed. Where's my 20? I do.
Oh,
Nice.
you do. Okay, your mirror image is now
Pop. I got
popped,
1.
but yeah, that's it. Okay, is that these two guys? Okay. All right. As they finish up their turn, let's see, would anybody notice it? No. I don't think anybody would notice it. But again, a huge sound reverberates on the southern half of the map. And it's Lucid appearing, full with his big black butterfly wings. And he starts walking towards floating towards
Do I change music?
the party. I feel like it's about that time to change the music. It's getting even more scary. Vendrick, the air is certainly shifted. It's your turn right over here.
Hendrik, can
Yes.
we reposition?
We need to hold off long enough for Aya to do what she needs to do.
But should we get closer to the inside?
Probably. You go on ahead. And Vendrick is going to. I'm confused where this guy's spot is.
Which guy's spot?
Can I stand here? Is that a valid spot?
Yeah, why could that guy?
I think he's a little bit off tile.
Yeah,
My
he's
bad.
like off
Okay,
his
it's
tile.
fixed.
All right. Vendrick is going to reach out to the seer and telekinetically pull
Oh, where are you gonna pull him?
towards me.
Okay. Oh wait, we gotta see that strength.
Yep,
save.
does have to make a strength save.
All right. He's not that good at it.
Ooh, but he
No.
is.
But he's good in the moment, and
Mm.
he. Ooh, it's because he's in a wind tunnel. It's hard to really push him from
Well-
that direction, you know.
Vendrick is going to swipe out at this guy straight ahead of
Okay.
him.
The screeching's all in your ears.
His sword glows a fiery green.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So it's going to deal 19 damage to him. The fire is going to leap from him. And do I have it hit the other one, or do I have it hit this fella?
Up to you.
This is tough.
How does this
I'm gonna-
fellow look? Does he look bloodied at least?
He is barely bloodied.
All right, I'm gonna have it leap towards him. This
All right.
this other gruel. For
Okay.
16.
And they both just immolate in green flame.
And guess what? Vendrick has another attack, so he's gonna swing over here real quick. Swiping at him, his AC is 2 lower, if that's important.
True.
Will that hit him?
That will hit him.
For 14.
All right. He didn't like that.
Right. All right. Vendrick is just like whipping around trying to take these little guys out. And that is it for him. He unfortunately cannot do anything else.
All right. I forgot to roll a wisdom save for this seer on his last turn real fast.
That is correct.
So
So
he makes it,
no
and he is
longer.
now no longer slowed. That was the best slow that we've probably ever seen.
I've had that in my back pocket. I'm waiting.
It's such an awesome spell. But Jacob, you're face to face with death.
All right, Jacob walks 15 feet over here. He's like, "Shut your loud, gnarly trap up, squid!" And he's gonna attack the Gru with
Hell yeah.
perfection.
You certainly hit. Perfection goes up by 1.
And then he's gonna punch him
Slightly even.
in the face because he's still screaming.
Boof. That hits as well. All right, you punch this guy and you send his body back to his own death. He's right on the bear rug, actually.
All right, and then Jake's gonna run back over in front of the Hulk. Spend a key point to dodge as a bonus action. And that's my
All
turn,
right.
dudes.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Horace, what are you up to?
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I am going to run my full movement, provoking an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Oh, okay, sounds good. He misses.
Which he
Your
misses.
armor's too thick.
Too thick. As I get over here, I run my 15 feet, and I'm gonna try and thwack this guy through the doorway, which I assume I can.
Oh
do.
yeah, you can do that.
All right. Warhammer 1,
That hits.
20 for
Oh, knocks him in the
19.
knocks him in the back of the head, and he just dies right there. You
Boom.
breathe a sigh of relief, as does Snort.
I will give a little salute to the casters over here, yeah,
Alright.
and I'll turn around, and I'll. That's all I can do because I can't move anymore. So
I forgot about that. All right, this guy comes over here, Horace, and bites at your ass.
All right.
These guys,
6 is gonna miss though.
yeah. These guys are going to run around here, just kind of like as a dash, and they're just in here squealing. Let's see. Old man, you're gonna get bitten at for a 9, which totally misses you.
Totally.
But yeah, he fails his save again, which is hilarious. This guy comes up over here, and Lust is stunned, so he's gonna bite. What does he have? Advantage? Is that correct, or is it an auto crit? I forget what it is.
It's advantage, I think.
Advantage. Okay. Well, he's gonna bite for a 13, which I'm actually pretty sure that misses Lust. So yeah, no problem there. Let's see. Are there any more Gru? I think most of them are dead. Oh, this guy over here. He's still screeching about. And yep, I think it's Lust's turn, but she's done, and she's still stunned. Go ahead, Dragul.
Vendrick, do we reposition?
Try to figure out what's going on with Aya. I'll handle over here.
The dragon be with you. And Dragul is going to cast a Shirtle on stride. As a bonus action. So his speed is increased by 20 feet, and he does not provoke opportunity attacks. He's going to use his action to dash. So his speed will become 110 feet.
Get
Hell
going.
yeah.
So he's going
Super
to
fast.
move here and deal 1d6 damage to this guy and this guy.
Okay. I'll roll them. First guy. Second guy.
All right. So that's, let's see, you moved 5, 10, 15, 20. I think he gets here is his max, I think.
All right.
So that's his action and his bonus action. As he blazes away on a trail of fire.
Damn.
Vendrick will turn to these guys and go, now, since I was defending the ballroom, shall we dance?
Nice.
Ooh. Oof. All right. I again forgot to let Gluttony go. But he
Gluttony, the lazy son of a
Gluttony
bitch.
comes over here and he bites the shit out of this Gru.
Yeah, are we sure it's not Sloth?
Yeah, oh yeah, it should be Sloth. He bites the Gru, obliterates him. The Gru is dead. He comes
Just
to
bites his fucking
Lust's
head off.
aid, and then he he cleaves at this other guy right here. Which, wow.
Oh, nice.
Gluttony is a fucking hero, man. All right, this guy's getting pretty bad. Gluttony's doing some work. Jacob Kane, you've taken the dodge action, correct?
I have.
All right, you are going to get attacked by the Hulk. He's going to slam once.
It's a
which
miss.
hits, I assume.
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's a miss, of course. It's disadvantage. And then second one.
That's a hit, but not a crit, thankfully.
Good. All right,
what is
only
the-
11 damage.
What is the con save for that?
It's only if both hits both attacks.
No,
hit you.
because I have Bless Up, which is concentration.
Oh, it should just be
It should just be 10.
Just a 10?
Yeah,
okay.
D10.
Yeah, just
He
hit
can do
the
enough
DC
damage
is 10.
All right. We're good.
All right.
It's half the
Lust is-
damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay.
On that first attack, at least, where it's a 26-14, because Jacob is within line, can I use my Ward of Shadows to be able to prevent that damage to him?
Is that a reaction?
Well, the
Yes.
first one doesn't
Yes.
hit because it's a disadvantage anyways.
The
Oh, it
second one's
doesn't?
a 28. Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
so it's
28.
a disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah. Poor Lust over here is attacked twice at advantage by this Hulk.
Wait, hold on. She's
She's stunned.
not stunned any longer because her turn was right before Dragool's. Her turn was right before Dragool's. Her
She
stun
was
would have
stunned.
ended,
She
right?
was stunned by this guy right here, and she'll be stunned after his turn is done. She'll be
I
unstunned
see.
after his turn.
I see.
It
Well,
functions like the monk's one, which I believe works that way.
never liked her anyhow.
I don't
Well-
think she's actually alive either. After
I will say, to be fair, the multi-attack for Hulk says that it's stunned until the end of the target's next turn, not the Hulk's next turn. So that might just be a print error.
You know what? You're
I mean, it don't matter. It critted.
Yeah.
It critted.
Well,
The
only the
we'll
second
say the
time.
second one. She's still alive, but absolutely barely alive right now. We'll say. Yeah. Okay. And then this guy is going to. Guess he's not slowed. He's gonna come.
No.
He's gonna walk over to you, and he's gonna try to smack you.
Stop.
Smack. Smack. Does a
All right.
24 hit you?
I am actually going to, rather than use my mirror image, I am going to spend my last first level spell slot to shield myself. To
Nice.
deflect it. Boom. Vendrick's in like, okay, I need to like buckle shit down now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. All right, I think that's that. I think that's it for these guys. So yeah, Aya. It's getting hairy, but you're almost there.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And finally.
You succeed, and boom, the portal opens, and it looks like you could just walk right through it. Henry has not succeeded in summoning yet. Snort is like clapping his hands for you.
And we're supposed to be defending Henry, right?
Yes, you have the option to.
I have a feeling he's been just as successful as I has been in terms of summoning this thing.
He just has to get 6 successes. That's the thing.
Is he like sweating and looking at Snort like Snort was supposed to be helping him this whole
He
time?
is locked in right now. His eyes are totally like it looks windy and shit. His hair's blowing around.
Let me see what I can do real quick.
All right, 13 minutes.
Yep. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Aya? You gotta tell us.
Well,
use your actions.
I've used my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to, just in case something were to come out and hit him, I'm going to give him Shield of Faith.
Wow. Okay. Very kind of you. Is that turn?
That would be turn.
Okay. This guy over here, the seer aims his psychic orb and blasts it at his own ally,
Yep.
which would be the Hulk. And he reflects 24 psychic damage to everybody around him. And he actually, he does it one time, and then he runs inside and blasts this door with a psychic orb as well. Blowing it apart, and he can see directly inside here. He takes one more step forward, and then that's that. This guy, this seer, does the same thing, blasting the two guys to the south and reflecting 54 damage onto the creatures around this guy. I believe Lust is dead. Oops, I keep moving them. Lust is dead.
How did that top seer look after taking 24 damage from himself?
He's super fucked up. He's super fucked
Okay.
up, unfortunately. And I think that's all the seers. This guy, Lucid, he walks forward and he reaches out his hand and moves it around. He moves it in front of Gluttony, and he casts a mythical action, Obliterate. Gluttony must succeed on a DC 20 int save or take 10d20 force damage. Let's see, where is Gluttony over here? Oof. Gluttony does not pass. A huge wave of force comes up and just blows Gluttony's head to absolute pieces. And you guys see that the door is open. Vendrick.
Ugh, that's not good. Vendrick doesn't see that, though. He's focused on what he's currently doing.
You would see that the portal is open if you're looking through the window.
Dragool
Yeah.
does scream that it's time to go. I don't know if Vendrick can hear him.
I think Vendrick's more focused on buying the fella's time.
All right.
God. That's like, how's he gonna do this though?
This is open now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the lead.
Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. that makes
So he
sense.
can probably see
Vendrick-
that the tapestry is there.
Yeah, Vendrick is going to telekinetically pull the fella behind him. In fact,
Okay.
I think he'll step here just so it makes more logical sense. He's gonna pull him here.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, strength save.
Strength save, of course.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess I couldn't. No, I could move without that being an issue because he's slowed, so he didn't have a
He can't
reaction
take
to
a
begin
reaction.
with.
Right. All right, but he does somehow save with a
Yeah.
minus
Somehow
2.
succeed. Damn. Well, shit. Well, shit.
He's still screeching.
Okay, this changes something.
You hear Lucid shout out, "I'm not gonna let you bring him here. Just surrender."
Oh, fuck. What do I do? I only have 2 more spell slots.
You gotta go.
I know. I'm all right. Vendrick's gonna step back. He's gonna swing his sword. It's gonna glow a fiery green
Okay.
at the little fella. Oh, of all
That-
the times.
You'd be surprised. That still hits.
Hey! For 19 damage.
And he obliterated.
All right. Boom. And then Vendrick is going to run this way. So that's 20. Yeah, fuck it. He's going to provoke from the big fella.
All right. For a 28, which I'm pretty sure that's going to hit you.
That's going to hit. I have
I think
to
you have
roll an
27.
11 or higher for him to hit my thing instead of me.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
Boom! The last mirror image pops as he dips forward, lunging at this guy. Does an 18 hit him?
That hits.
For 8 damage, sadly. I didn't
All right,
deal
this guy's-
quite as much as I was hoping.
Yeah. He's still up, but yeah, is
And
that
then-
turn?
Sort of skirtling this way, and that is going to be a turn. I do not have anything else I can do.
Jacob, the portal's open,
Jacob looks
but
at
it's
the
looking
portal.
bad.
Looks at the portal. He looks around. He stares deep into the eyes of the Hulk in front of him, and he says, "Leave, dude." And he casts command on the guy, so he's got to make a,
Oh my
wisdom
God.
save.
All right. Wisdom save.
All right, he's unaffected.
He
so,
goes, no.
fair enough, dude. And Jacob spends a key point to disengage as a bonus action and runs through the fucking portal.
Okay. Jacob Kane is safe. Boosh, disappears through the tapestry. Horus, what's going
All
on?
right. Well, I'm gonna swing at this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna swing at him. That's gonna hit, I assume. 22.
That is.
For 14.
Bleh, he melts under the hammer.
All right. Then I'm going to lumber through the doorway here. 15 feet. I can get right here. Am I close enough to the tapestry?
You can do a little hop if you want, right through.
I'm gonna look around. Where are my friends? Where are my friends?
Oh no, where did Jacob
You only
go?
see a handful of friends.
Dragool is there.
You look down.
Vendrick's over here.
And
You
Vendrick's
look down
over
here and you see a whole lot of bad coming inside.
There's a whole lot of bad. I'll stand here one more round just to make sure that my friends are coming. But I'm ready to go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The
I'm
Gru.
gesturing. I'm like, come on, we gotta go.
Yeah. The Gru basically come over here and they're just gonna do their bite onto our friend Dragul. Another bite, which both are gonna miss. Old man, you're getting bit, Vendrick, with a 23 from your bite.
All right. Vendrick is going to use one third level spell slot to shield
Oh,
himself.
big shield.
Okay.
It's a big shield, but the thing is, I think it's worth it because it's so early in the turn order.
Yeah. Resources are running low. I think that's all the Gru that's left. Dragul, they're after you.
Well, I mean, they can be after me all they want because I don't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, they each take a d6.
Oh, damn. Okay. 1d6. All right. Roger. This guy.
20, 25,
Nope, go
30,
ahead.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
This guy runs through the door.
Oh,
and,
hold on, I'm not done yet.
I apologize.
Jeez, I know we're running through it. But yeah, Dragul blazes fire on basically like a legitimate stream of fire, pulls out his bow, and he's gonna take some shots at this dick,
Okay.
who still is his favored foe.
It's true.
So, 20.
That hits. And it's magical. So
It is.
16. All right, he's still up.
And then, another one. Oh,
Unfortunately, that one does miss.
jeez. That would have been nice and dramatic to take him out, but what can you do? As a bonus action, he'll do nothing at all. That is his turn.
Okay. This guy comes up and he bashes the Iranes with 2 slam attacks. Only one of them hits. But he I think that's that. This guy is going to be coming forward and he steps onto the circle. And
Does the circle change at all?
the circle actually doesn't change, but he does get closer. And he's going to reach out at Aya and make a slam attack on you.
He has to make a wisdom save first.
First,
Oh, Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Oh man, okay. Let's see. 10.
He fails
Yeah.
it.
So
um,
both
lem-
miss?
Let
He
me see what
tries,
they
but
do.
he cannot. It makes it so he can't even make an attack on her.
Choose a new target or lose the attack.
I got to choose a new target.
It's Snort.
All right. He's going to hit Snort then. God
Not
damn
the
it.
face!
Not the face. For only 14 bludgeoning, surprisingly, Snort is still alive. But but I can't believe that. All right. Aya, you get the feeling like Henry needs just one more success. Are you going to assist him? Oh, and the big guy near you, of course. He runs
So-
over to you. Sorry, I forgot. And he's gonna
Snicker
make
snack.
a slam attack on you. A 13 misses, but a 25, does that hit?
25 does not. I'm a 26.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Shield.
All right. Aya, are you going to jump through the portal or are you going to help Henry?
Is there okay? I'm assuming that whatever he is summoning is gonna help, but distract Lucid.
That would be a pretty good choice. You see him and he's like glowing and the wind's blowing, whipping around inside this building.
Okay.
You have the opportunity to jump through,
Do
or
it.
do you succeed with one more intelligence save?
Oh,
Or
wisdom
sorry,
save?
wisdom save. D20.
Oh, so I'm actually helping him when
Yes.
I'm opening the portal. Okay.
You have the opportunity to help him with this.
I'm gonna help him.
All right,
Because
roll that shit.
I still have 3 party members that are not through this fucking portal yet.
Oof.
For a 15.
Yes.
Oof.
Even with Snort's help, that won't do
Wait.
it.
You know
Wait,
what?
Wait.
He's doing it as well.
Guess
Wait.
who's next?
Oh
Guess
my
who's
gosh.
next?
Horace!
Horace is right next to you. So what is
So
that?
it's
A
a
plus
19.
4? So a 19?
So Horace
Or-
would help.
wait. Oh yeah, it is a 19. And then
Yeah, 'cause
Snort
I have a-
offers to you.
Okay.
Are you
I
gonna
will
take it?
I'm gonna take it because
So it's
I
a
don't.
4, yeah.
Roll the D4.
Henry saved us, so I'm doing him a kindness.
All right, 3/4 chance.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes!
critical success. All right. Everything goes dark. This guy gets magically shunted off to the side and he gets pushed away.
Shit, I don't
At-
got cool music playing.
Oh man, we already got cool music. He gets pushed away.
Uh,
A portal opens up and you feel heat just emanating out from the interior of the portal. The first hand reaches up out and grabs onto the wood flooring, and the very first thing you see is Wrath popping up out, and she just pulls herself up and slithers right over to this guy.
oh no,
And,
as the thing opens, she like leaps and tackles him, and that's why they go slamming this
She
way.
jumps out, immediately helping. Then you see Pride pull himself up, and he looks at you, Aya, and he gives you a wink, and then he just charges straight out the door right at Lucid with his big charge ability. And you hear an absurdly loud crash that just shakes the whole house, and bricks are falling out here, and you see these two locked in a mortal battle. And you feel like your chances of getting out are significantly improved right now. Snort's clapping his hands, going woohoo.
Time
This-
to go.
This guy, he sort of collapses, exhausted from this ritual, but he's on the ground, and he looks at you, Aya, and he says, "Thank you," and then he slumps against the wall.
Can I do something dramatic, real quick?
Do something dramatic.
Okay. I'm gonna drop seeming, and I'm gonna walk right in front of him. And as his eyes are closing, I'm just gonna be like, I want you to never forget my face or what I've done for you here today. Is that clear?
He looks at
As my-
you, and he does have like recognition, but he goes he sort of slips out of consciousness before he can say anything back.
As I'm gonna keep his book, and I have enough movement, I'm gonna walk through the portal.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, bye.
Sounds like our ticket to go.
On that note, I actually have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this is like kind of. I feel like this is gonna be the end.
It is the end. If you guys want to, just rip on out. You can
Yeah,
go
uh,
there.
Dragul,
You wanna
planning
just
to
go
rip
right
on
now,
out? You
Dragul?
want to just run on out?
You can do your
Dragul-
thing.
Dragul, on whatever turn he's gonna do, he's gonna cast Entangle on these dicks over here. The plants are gonna fucking entangle those fuckers.
Hell yeah.
And they're gonna swing at Vendrick, who barely dodges out of the way with his blade song.
Are we just theater of the mind in this?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Vendrick, he like slips and slides, cuts a couple slices. He comes running through, and as he jumps towards the portal, he's gonna telekinetically push Horace into the portal, so that both of them kind of.
Whoa!
I imagine with old Dragool right in tow. He's gonna wink at Snort as he's midair.
Ooh. Snort winks back and goes invisible.
Nice.
So we all go through the portal and everything goes black.
Yeah,
Everything goes black
When you guys
through the
get
portal.
there, you see Jake and Ool and Dwarfadil just drinking beers.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
hear
true.
the- you hear
They
the
ran through the
familiar-
portal as well.
You hear the familiar
Yeah.
"Sup, dudes" and "Hey, man."
Hey, man.
I just realized I also still have this fucking robe with me. What does it do?
Oh shit, dude. That's right.
We'll have to cast
Really
Identify.
Use a drink.
I'm gonna show
I
it
have
to
the
you
ability
guys.
to do so.
Let's
All right,
see.
y'all. That was a blast. I got a jet.
See you, man. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to be too rude about, skipping your turn. I was just trying to. I knew we were running up against
Yeah.
the end of time.
Oh, there's
Wrapping it up.
nothing to apologize for. We just theater the minded out of it. We got
Yeah.
it. That was
We got
dramatic as hell. Fucking demons. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with these dicks again.
Fucking 10d20
Oh, man.
damage. Holy shit. That's like my
Obliterate's
whole-
pretty brutal.
That's like my whole health bar, if not more.
Vendrick
Yeah.
pretended like it was all fine and dandy. He had like 2 more turns of his thing, and then he was gonna drop out of it, so he would have been super.
All right, night, y'all. That was a blast.
See you, man.
Later.
Hey,
So I think
man.
you can see it now, Rachel.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, I jumped through the portal when you weren't looking.
Oh, that was fun.
Hell yeah.
I knew it was.
I was biting my nails good at many good points there. I was like, oh shit, these
It
doors.
was hairy as shit.
It's like this door right next to the seal is just like unguarded. Oh no.
Man, that was fun. I had to fucking use all the tricks of the trade, though.
That's the goal.
I will
is it?
actually never take this robe off.
You like it?
Yes.
I knew you would.
All right,
like
I'm
it.
All
gonna.
right, guys, I gotta hop
Just-
off as well.
See you,
It's a
Brad.
great session.
Later.
I'm gonna hop off too.
Oh, yeah.
On that note, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for more devilish twists of fate from the Adventurers Landing.